Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lipstick Biddies Podcast. We are streaming live from the Makeup Show, as you know, talking to some of my favorite people, some of the most amazing educators, makeup artists, community members in the world. And I'm here today with the one and only Yvonne MacInnis. How are you, Yvonne?
Oh my God, I'm so good and even better. I can't even believe that you said my name right because that never happens. I'm always expecting to hear Yvonne the artist, but no, I am so good. You know, I am with my community after what feels like an eternity, and it is so incredible to just not only be seeing people's faces, but be able to like hug people and exchange, you know, all of that human element that we've been missing. The education rooms have been like on fire. People are literally in tears because they're just so insatiable for like that moment that they've been craving. So I couldn't be happier to be here this weekend, and to see your face is just like the cherry on top.
By the way, I just noticed we have like matching earrings.
Oh my God.
We have like the lipstick earrings. Hey, my sister actually made this. She makes shrinky dinks. She made it out of a shrinky dink.
That is so cool. I bought this a million years ago. I have no idea where I got this. Somewhere probably in Canal Street or something. But yeah, I thought it went with the look.
It's amazing. So I know that like before you became a makeup artist, you're trained in fine art. Yeah. What is your favorite thing about your artistry that you bring into your makeup from your fine artistry background?
Well, I think it's the element of fine art, and really, you know, my wife, Elijah Stewart, and I teach a lot of classes together. The Creative Makeup Bootcamp is where I think I met you a few years ago, and it's very much the core of what we teach. And every time I'm able to share with this community, I get to talk about how important the artist in makeup artist is. And that's really what sometimes we lose. And when we're in this world of social media and buzz and noise, sometimes the makeup part takes over, but really being with our community and being able to bring back those fine art fundamentals like color theory and shape and form. I mean, that's the basis of all art. And when we can infuse that and connect that to our makeup artistry, that's when we're really able to unleash our inner creative. So I cannot even tell you how amazing it's been. Once I made that connection, I was truly able to connect my passion to my purpose. And so, yes, to spread the love of fine art around and mix it up into this crazy industry of makeup has been, you know, beyond what I could have imagined for myself as an educator on this platform. And so, yeah, it's been awesome to connect that. Today I taught a class on avant-garde artistry, and it's literally, I was just like, let's just talk about fine art and like mix it up into makeup, and like everyone loved it. So it was awesome. Yeah.
So I gotta ask, because you're very into like avant-garde looks, what is the strangest thing that you've ever glued to your face?
Oh my God. Well, let me think about that, because I've been gluing shit to my face for a minute. Like I'm talking like probably 3 decades of stuff on my face. I glued some really, well, how can I say this? There's something coming soon. Follow me at Yvonne the Artist for more, but I got to film a show, and in that show I glued something really crazy to my face and sculpted like 2 other faces out of it. So yeah, it was a medium that I hadn't worked with before, but of course, going back to fine art, it was just another medium to work with. And that's what I feel like that's what frees us as artists. It's like it doesn't really matter what it is. When you look at it, either sculpting or painting, you can really kind of release yourself from the control and just have some fun with it. So yeah, I guess that probably is one of the weirdest things. Although, you know, we just got through Halloween. There was a lot of stuff glued to my face last week.
Right? so many different objects. It's like all, like, for me, I think texture is one of my favorite things to play with, and I am like so into connecting with your inner child and using things like, I remember the very first like avant-garde like editorial shoot, I was like, slime, we have to use slime.
I love that. Oh my God. I would love to do a slime look. Actually, I did do a slime once with Allie X. She is an amazing pop singer, and she is so much fun. She was like my little like Lady Gaga for a few years when I was living in LA. We worked a lot together, and actually we did do this face mask that came out like gold liquid slime for this really editorial photo shoot that we did once. And so that was probably the weirdest thing I've ever put on somebody else's face.
I did one, I remember I did like a honey one, and that was the first time I did someone with honey, but like, you know, like the Kim Kardashian one where it's like just like trickling down like very like gracefully. I literally like took the honey and dumped it on this poor girl, and she was just like,
And then came the bees. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? I was like, and then I threw feathers on her.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
It makes me think of like cartoons. I don't know, like again, like
Totally.
I get inspired by stuff like that. You know, like buying shrinky dinks and making earrings out of them. But anyways, so as you know, I know you are a listener of the podcast. I know we've known each other for a while.
Yeah.
So you probably know my favorite game, Would You Rather? Have you ever played Would You Rather?
Oh my God, okay. I am so in for this. I love a game. Okay. Would I rather? Oh, she has cue cards and everything, honey.
So these are our brand new Lipstick Biddies Would You Rather cards.
Oh my God, how fun. I love it.
I think I was the first one to ask you about something like this.
Yes,
Remember?
Yeah. I love a card game, you know. I like to say I'm a huge gamer, but not like in the way that you think video games. Like a board game and a game of cards is like my favorite happy place.
That's what I'm saying. Like with your friends, like, you know, a little alcohol involved never hurts. But so these cards, Would you rather?
Yes.
And then on the back, it's like one thing or the other. So pick a card and then go ahead and read it.
Okay. Oh God, what is it going to be? Would I rather? Would you rather give up using color in your makeup only? Use neutrals, or have to eat your least favorite food with breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Is that like forever?
Yeah.
Oh God. I think I would still eat bad food because me giving up color in makeup is basically death.
I was like, when you pulled that card, I was like, that's so funny. That's like the Yvonne card.
That is the Yvonne card. Yeah, I like a little bit of color in my life. You know what? Here's the thing though. What I love about this is that this could be a challenge for someone who uses color all the time, to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And even, you know, in all the years I've been doing makeup, I still thrive on being uncomfortable. And I always want to fall on my face. I always want to find, you know, that next step and to continue to evolve, because if we stop learning, basically we're all done, right? So being at the makeup show and seeing people like Danessa Myricks on stage and James Malloy and Mimi Choi and all the amazing artists that are here pushed me out of my comfort zone. So maybe I do need to do something without using color every once in a while.
You heard it here first.
I love these cards. So
Yes.
where do I get these?
So these are available at lipstickbiddies.com for pre-order. They are under the secret sale because this is the first time we're ever showing them here at the Makeup Show.
Not a secret anymore, baby.
Right, so it's like it's the Makeup Show secret product available at lipstickbiddies.com with our new merch that just launched yesterday.
Congratulations! I gotta get myself one.
Thank you. Yes, please do. I still have my Lipstick Queer shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it so much.
So Yvonne, before we go, can you let the listeners know where they can find you? Anything else you want to say to people before we sign off?
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking a minute to chat with me. It's always a pleasure hanging out, kikiing with my girlfriends. If you guys are looking for more about myself or my beautiful wife, Elijah Jade, you can find us at The Creative Makeup. It's our brand. And it's also the class we teach, the Creative Makeup Bootcamp, all about art, fine art fundamentals in makeup. And of course, myself on Instagram at Yvonne the Artist. I'll be there doing all the crazy makeup things. Feel free to slide into the DM if you ever have a makeup question. I love to share all the knowledge that I've been able to collect over the last 15 years. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate you. And we'll have to do, we're going to do like a full-length episode, right?
Yes, girl. Okay. I mean,
We have to
need
schedule.
a bottle of wine for that.
Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
I love it. I'm so proud of you and what you're doing with Lipstick Biddies. Honestly, I'm so happy you're here as media at the Makeup Show New York City. Girl, you should be proud of yourself too.
I am.
Don't
It's
go
really,
crying now.
it's a really surreal. Trust me, I've been like, if you're watching on the YouTube channel, I've been like holding back tears all day. Yeah, it's really surreal, but I'm sure that you also like know like when you first started your career and getting those like big breaks, what that must have been like for you.
Yeah, those pinch me moments are the moments that define us, I think.
And this is like, you know, this is one of them. And like having you and like all the other special people in my lives and like Rachel, who's assisting me here for this moment.
Awesome. Awesome. I love you, girls. Yeah, so nice to meet you. It's so good to see you.
All right. Talk to you guys next week. Talk to you guys soon.